Settle by the windmill, now that the juice is back. Good seeing you.
Widest variety! Got your eye on something? Good choice. Good for you. You ain't kidding around. Yeah. You got, I need. Let's do this again.
Tells me that they're lying.
try again later.
Promise a lot.
I got a feeling we're getting ourselves into trouble.
They don't seem keen
We
on
have more
sharing.
of a choice. We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened at the bazaar sets the right example.
I'm no one. You gotta free me. Hey, Lobo, over here. Lobo. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Lobo.
Inhibitor container detected. Container nearby.
Hey, Pops. I don't feel too good. Got that first shot today. Whew. Found out they had their eye on me for a while. Stole my PK medical files, found out my blood type. Then Killian recruited me. This shot contains some crap they call inhibitors. A blend of antizin and a THV derivative. They say it kills 95% of people who take it. That's why only a handful become night runners. The chosen ones. The survivors, they mean. And that means me now. Killian says I have one of the strongest metabolisms he's ever seen. Soon, I'll be like him. Jumping around buildings like a fucking grasshopper. I can imagine you shaking your head at all this. Especially getting shot up. You gotta look past that. We have a chance to make a difference. To be the light in the darkness. That's what Killian says. In a couple of days, we're heading into a dark zone. I'm not afraid. Not a bit. I'm looking forward to all of it, Pops. Just wanted to tell you that... whatever, I have to go.
Fuck. Problems?
Oh, yeah. Big ones. Did you know Amir? A skinny, always grinning teenager? He's dead. I know it's not unusual these days, in a bad way, but I thought this particular boy was classically immortal. And then... Will you help me?
And with what? Something Amir used to do?
Yes. He handed out field reports to cadets for their survival training.
Survival training?
Cadets must spend the night outside the security zones, beginning on their own. To keep from exposing them to unnecessary danger, we collect data from our patrols. Amir would deliver these field reports to the cadets. Will you do this in his stead?
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Aiden. The main thing is not to mix up the order, or else the cadets could get into trouble. Drop it in their lockers on your way, they'll check in later. Check the route and distribution sequence on the table. Then hurry. They must receive the most up-to-date field information possible. Godspeed, Aiden.
Good night, and good luck!
Please, I'll give you everything. Keep trying. I'll walk faster than you. You'll look
Not everything has to be the same.
You have a very colorful philosophy.
And yet, I don't have the dyes to match it. I can, however, make beautiful clothes. I'm really quite good at it. Want me to show you? Come here. I only have blue fabric because this cloth is meant to become uniforms. I can create whole worlds out of fabric, but only a blue world. Now, how would a uniformly blue world make you feel?
So you're a seamstress. What do you make?
Bears. Toys for children. But adults sometimes want to have a teddy bear too now. Perhaps you'd like to have one.
Well, I don't know.
Blue is so noble. And I have come to hate it. Tell me, would you be willing to help me with something?
Do dyes other than blue still exist?
Well, certainly. But only a concoction of crushed berries will do. And ordinary paints. Unlikely.
Okay, how would I get some for you?
The military had a supply used to create secret markings. But then everything ceased to be secret and... well, you know the rest.
So many things fell by the wayside.
Many colors of dye can be found all over, actually. People have told me they've seen containers, but in places too high or too dangerous to reach. I have a map that shows where.
I'll bring him to you.
Well, thank you. But you have to hurry. Some containers have been left in the open, too long in the sun, and the dye will be ruined.
Okay, got it.
Please, hurry.
telling everyone we should be
Slowpoke,
getting ready.
Over here. Slowpoke. Talk to you, Slowpoke. What?
Hey, Slowpoke, what's your problem?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're faster than a rocket. Let's find out.
What are you babbling about?
A wager. Race you to the roof? Bet you I can get there before you. Unless you're afraid of losing. Wouldn't blame you if you were, Slowpoke.
Sorry, kid, I don't have time to play.
Ooh, you are afraid, ain't you, Slowpoke?
Sauteed mushroom,
Inhibitor container
blanch the
detected.
asparagus, fry the onion until translucent. Of course, we don't take Don't know how I survived without croissants all this time, but 47.
Wait, what? 55 minus 8 is 47.
Oh, a smart aleck, are ya? Well, for me, that's one jar less, so there you friggin' go. No need to be so pleased with yourself.
You need more jars?
There are no more jars, wise ass. Why do you think I'm sulking over the 8 I lost? The problem with people is that they take things for granted. Things like glass. It's been around for ages, made from a naturally abundant material. Sand. Sand! Add soda ash and limestone, and presto. You have glass. Friggin' simple as that.
Not anymore, it isn't.
You bet. Not with the industry dead and transportation between settlements non-existent.
So, I guess you can't afford to break any more jars.
And that's exactly what my boys have been excelling at lately. Look, I know it's not easy to clamber around the city with jam on your back, but I mean, there has to be someone who can do it without falling and breaking a jar. Or am I asking too much?
It depends on who you ask.
Well, I'll be damned. You're cocky, and you got balls. Jars on the table if you're ready for the challenge.
Aiden, you've been around a while. You're practically one of us now. Watch yourself, you hear?
It's fairy tales, if you ask me.
How you doing, buddy?
Inhibitor container detected.
Here comes our celebrity stranger.
Don't trust anyone?
That too. But there's an even more reliable adage. You're slow, you're dead. A night runner told me that years ago. And damn, he was right.
You knew a night runner?
Yeah, dated him even. But we split up. I couldn't keep up with him. Get it?
Well, shit happens.
I mean, have you ever seen a vigilante and a pumpkin farmer form a healthy relationship? Anyway, you're this pilgrim that just came to town, aren't you? I heard that you're a hell of a runner and a climber.
Ooh, guilty, Your Honor.
Well, maybe you can make use of this thing my boyfriend left at my house. A night runner's journal. It's got a map of the Night Runner's lethal challenge. He designed it. Man, was he proud. Most just couldn't hack it, breaking their arms and legs all the time. Nothing made the fucker happier.
I'm guessing he was the course champion?
Obviously. And I'm guessing you'd never do half as good as him. But if you look over his sketches, you could certainly learn a lot. He had some badass moves and he documented them all.
So, you're just giving me the journal?
You can have it, but only if you have the guts to challenge and beat the track yourself.
I wish I had some tomatoes. Or garlic. Or even a carrot.
Last month, their shelves were empty.
I'm
Now they seem
screwed.
to be stale.
Why?
Door problems.
Why what?
Why will you look like an asshole?
Oh, because my new supplier, Edgar, has turned out to be a man of his word, which is very rare these days. And I can't screw up our first transaction. I just can't. And it's all because earlier I accidentally kicked the table leg so hard that I could barely stand. Forget about walking.
Now, let me guess. You'd like me to run an errand for you?
Well, yes. Precisely. Run. And fast. You'd save my ass. And my business.
Well, running is one of my specialties.
Oh, thanks, Hayden.
Don't thank me just yet. Where do you want me to run?
I promised Edgar that if he brought me flour, I would exchange it for crow's eggs. Don't laugh. No bullshit. Seriously. The flour arrived as promised, but without you, he won't get the eggs. And he'll think I've swindled him. Won't even give me the chance to explain my injuries either. Can't say that I blame him. I wouldn't trust me either. But I know where the nests are. I can mark their locations for you.
And what is he gonna do with crow eggs? Those birds will eat anything, so I imagine their eggs taste like crap.
He wants to make a tree cake for his wife. It's a special cake that you turn on a spit, like lamb, so the heat burns out any impurities in the ingredients. He's angered his wife and wants to apologize to her. She occasionally mentions a tree cake that her grandmother once made. They say it's delicious. Then, will you save my business and Edgar's marriage?
I'll give it a shot. How many crow eggs does he need?
The more the better. Apparently, there are 40 eggs in the original recipe. Of course, those were chicken eggs. Who would eat crow eggs back then, right? Anyway, it's important he gets those eggs, so I don't lose his trust. Trust is priceless. It would be for anyone, right? I thank you in advance. Only Aiden, you know how fragile eggs are. You don't handle them carefully and, well, the yoke's on you.
I hear the butcher's men are high on some kind of weird drug. Aloe all over again. Then there's that pill. Pumpkin here, pumpkin there. Sure, throw something else next to you.
Everybody, it's a miracle! We got the power back!
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only
Inhibitor container detected.
Excuse me?
Not you, the bee!
Just calm down. There are a lot of them. But I You know, she'll die now if she stops.
Inhibitor container detected.